What's up, AP government? So all the forests are on fire or closed. And the only place that's open for a change is Yosemite, which is pretty ironic because usually Yosemite's all, it's closed for some reason. Mudslide, fire, hantavirus, coronavirus, So I'm really shocked that Yosemite is even open. So if you hear this in the background, there's a drone. Good old Tourons. It's actually illegal to fly a drone in a national park, but I'm part of their video. I'm not quite sure what they're filming at this point. I mean, can't see anything. Case in point, there's a mountain behind me. Let's see if I can even get it. Oh, there it is. I mean, it's super smoky. So that's Brightville Falls. What you can see of it. Okay, so real quick here, I'm about to make a goofball of myself. I have an audience. Yosemite's pretty crowded, so when I originally thought about the premise of this video, didn't really think I'd be in a populated area. But whatever, Miss Hart doesn't care. So I want to kind of demonstrate to you the concept of marginal product of labor. So definition-wise, this is basically a fancy way of saying for each additional unit of labor, you need to get a return. So say we, as a class, we're going to make beanbags. And we start out with like 10 people. If we add an 11th person, that person's output needs to justify the additional cost of labor. So this helps businesses know whether they're hiring the right amount of labor or if they have too much labor. I mean, back in the day when I worked at Rayleigh's, sometimes we would be overstaffed. And at the end of the day, we would have too many bodies and not enough work. And then we would do silly things like we had this cryovac machine where we would take the pickled eggs and cut them in half and put olive eyeballs and like make really goofy faces, all the carrots and radishes. And then we would cryovac them, freeze them into this funny face, and then shove it somewhere on the cooler shelf so the lady that opened at 4 a.m. would be scared. That's a big waste of labor right there. So to demonstrate whether or not adding labor can help, I'm going to do some push-ups. Now normally I would take you guys out and we would go do push-ups out in the grass under the shade of the trees that they tore down. But I guess we could go do them under the nice shade of the big industrial looking solar panels. So I want to show you, let me see if I can even find a place to make this work. Where this is like, Miss Hart has no pride. Like the whole parking lot's gonna be staring at me. Gotta find a rock. Let me find a rock. Or pine cone. How about a pine cone? Okay. So I'm gonna put this. I should have probably thought about this before I actually started filming. But this is the beauty of Mrs. Hart's videos, is I don't plan any of these. Okay. I just do them. Not exactly a way to get your YouTube channel going. Can I even be seen? Alright. Okay. So, let's see how many push-ups I can do. And I'm downhill too. That's not going to help. And I did chest day. Losing the hat. Okay. That's all I got. So the point of that, me doing push-ups downhill for the whole parking lot to see, was that in order for my output of push-ups to increase the next round, I would have to add an additional unit of labor. So that's when I would ask one of you guys to join in. And then I'd do push-ups again. And of course my push-up numbers are gonna go down. I kind of lost track because all the blood was going to my head. But I wanna say at least 25, somewhere in there. We'll say 25 for the sake. We'll have to count it when I watch the video again. So basically, next time around, I could probably bust out 20. It would hurt, but I could do 20 more. But by adding an additional unit of labor, that person would be fresher. And they could probably do 25 or more. And then our output would go up. And so that's kind of just a cheesy way of me showing you marginal product of labor in real time. And if we were here in person on one of those guys' drone footage doing push-ups, oh well. If you guys are here, we would join in and use push-ups to kind of demonstrate that at a certain point, marginal product of labor goes up, but then you want to run out of resources, because say we all only had this area, this rock, to do the push-ups on. Well, eventually, you get like 4 or 5 people on there. It gets crowded, and then you want run out of resources for all your labor to utilize. So maybe it helps you understand. I don't know. Either way, I just got a good chest workout. So happy Monday. I'll show you guys the drone. If I can. Oh wait, he's behind the. It's like right over the bush right in there. Anyway, another video, another week. Guys, hang in there.